This, now that I've pre-exhausted my quads, my hamstrings, and my adductors, I don't have to use as much weight. Now, as you can see, I'm pretty much almost maxed out the machine.
Warning! You're watching Dr. Todd Lee TV, where theoretically you could learn a bunch of cool shit.
Well, hello there. It is I, Dr. Todd Lee, and I am going to review for you the footage from my leg day, leg 1 training, which is very similar to my leg 2 training. And I am going to review that for you right now. Now, I might have some technical difficulties. I'll do my best because this is very confusing for me how to make this work, but I'll do my best. Okay. So my first exercise, I do the seated ham. I like this most because it works the hamstring in the stretch position. I feel that it works almost as good as an SLDL, but it's not as much systemic fatigue. I'm not sure why the video looks so bad. It looks really good on Instagram. So if you want to see what these look like on Instagram, check it out on Instagram. My name, Todd Lee MD. That one's amplitude's a little bit short, and then this one I didn't get as much of a contraction, which makes it a partial rep, which means I failed, which means I'm done. This one, another situation, I kind of have a slow eccentric, a micro pause in the stretch position to take momentum off, and then I don't worry about squeezing in the contracted position right now. Once I max out the machine, which I'm pretty close to do, that's when I will slow down the endpoints so I can milk this machine because there's no way to pin weight to it. But there's a micro pause in the contracted position and a micro pause in most of the stretches, like that one. And then that was a partial, so I'm done. I'm not saying everyone needs to go to failure, but that's what I'm doing right now. From this view, you can't really see what I'm doing with internal and external rotation of the femur. I've got another view for the next. That I'm trying to come down slow, pause, and then come back up without my butt coming up. I find if my butt comes up, my knees start taking a beating, and it takes tension off the quads. So I got to relax the glutes and allow the hip flexors to engage a little bit, so that the quads are getting a maximum stretch at the bottom. And the transfer of force goes to the VMO at the bottom and the lateralis at the top because of my internal rotation at the top. Otherwise, it would just be VMO the whole range of motion. That was a partial. That was another partial. Oh, I squeezed some out of it. Now I'm done. Now I'm going to show you my second set. Again, I apologize for I don't understand enough about computers to know why you can shoot it in 4K and then when you put it on YouTube, it's not 4K. It's bullshit. It kind of defeats the purpose. I actually bought an iPhone to get around the flaw of the Samsung, and then it works on social media, but not on YouTube. So if you notice external rotation on my way down and internal rotation on the way up.
Greetings, Earthlings! Like, subscribe, and share this video. Share with a friend. Share with enemies. Share with people who think they know everything. I am a medical doctor, and I could be your doctor. Click the link in the description box. I can order you blood work. I can read the blood work. I can treat any illnesses. Basically, it's like an HRT clinic that's a one-man army. Also, I do coaching. Dr. Karina Dodson and I have a coaching business called Apex Coaching. So if you sign up with me, you get coaching, which is nutrition, programming, competition prep, or lifestyle coaching, as well as all the medical stuff. So you have 2 doctors in one business. It's going to be contest prep, the nutritionist, the programming person, and the doctor all in one. You can't beat it. It's integrated. It works the best that way. You'll love it. Make sure to do it. Click the link in the description box.
This, now that I've pre-exhausted my quads, my hamstrings, and my adductors, I don't have to use as much weight. Now, as you can see, I'm pretty much almost maxed out the machine. And the reason why the foot plate is all the way up is because this is made for people over 5'10", which I am not. But because the foot plate is all the way up, because of my limited ankle mobility, my feet cannot be at the bottom of the platform. When I use the Cybex at the other gym, I can go much deeper and my feet can be further back, making it much harder. However, if you look at my left knee, you will see here, let's see that again. If you look at my left knee, you will see that there is maximum flexion of that leg. So having my feet further back wouldn't necessarily result in more quad emphasis. All right. Hopefully you found this informative or helpful. May the force be with you. I'd like to thank our sponsor, Fusion Regenerative Therapies, where I am the Director of Human Performance. This is the practice in which I practice medicine. We'll be able to order you blood work and read your blood work and help you with therapy as needed based upon the results of your blood work. Please click the link to get a consult with me, and I can help you optimize your performance. Thank you.